In this episode of Sailing Doodles, we set off on our first practice sail for the Neptune Regatta. I'm glad we practiced because we found a few mechanical issues and we needed to work on some things as a crew as well. Thank you to our patrons for making this channel possible. All right, we had a nice night at the marina here. I'm wearing my SV Shelby gear we just got. We're an official team. We got everything going here. So today we're gonna go out and practice. We're gonna do like maybe half of the first leg. That's tomorrow's race. I think the whole thing, we may not do half of it. I think the whole leg tomorrow is about 30 miles. So I'll do when tomorrow's video when I'll map out the course for you, do that. So we're doing that. And by the way, these are slip-in surf skins, but they're great for like sailing, for wicking and all that, keeping the sun off you. They were sent to us. They weren't paid, but they gave us a whole bunch of them for free. Laura got some really cool ones. You can see her Instagram to see those. It's at FML Laura. But I want to thank them for sending them to us. And if you'd like to buy some, there's a link to their website. We don't get anything out of it, but thank you for doing it. And if you can actually get, I think it's 20% off if you use the code Sailing Doodles. It's case sensitive with the space in the middle. And there you go, you get 20% off these. All right, Maka, you ready to whip us into shape?
No, not really.
He's the experience. How many, you've done like Hobarts, how many of those have you done? 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Heaps of East Coast ocean races and everything else up and down the Australian coast and whatnot, so.
Cool, well, we'll go
and have some fun, mate.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. So we've kind of done a briefing this morning on some stuff, and now we're gonna go out and sail. So the first thing we needed to do was motor out of the Nongsa Point Marina. Out far enough, it was time to pull out the mainsail. Is it normally easy enough to do by hand, or I need to put it on the winch?
Might have to do it on a winch.
All right.
So you want main wraps, but only use the winch handle. Do not use the buckles.
Right.
So main sheet off, Macca?
Yeah, main sheet off.
Main sheet is off.
Okay, that's fine. Just clean that main sheet off of that now.
SV Shelby has in-mast furling, which if not properly tuned can be a bit of a bear to pull in and out.
Yeah, sure.
So always keep looking up, okay?
Kind of pinched there.
Is that alright?
Yeah, keep going. Hold on.
What's going on?
There's a little pinch just above there. I'll go up.
Just gotta pull down on it. There you go. Yeah, if you want to ease it out, it's pretty tight. Yeah, let it out a little more.
There's nothing on it.
It's pretty tight right now. Oh shit, is that line in the screw there? It's supposed to be like that, yeah. Still really tight.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. There it goes.
That's it.
All right.
Just let the out hole go a bit.
Oh.
Morning work here.
Yeah, right? Just leave lines down there?
Yeah.
Let's just pull that big headsel out.
Alright.
So that's got to come to these ones.
Yep. It's this black one here, yep. Alright, go.
Yeah, pull just so it doesn't. We're just avoiding tangle.
so here I'm just. If there was a lot of
Like if
wind,
it was been a breeze, should just flow out by itself,
Yeah.
you know?
if there was a
because
lot of
we've got
wind
no
right now,
breeze.
this thing would be coming out a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what I'm doing is I'm just keeping it from. Yeah.
The black. So what's the black cord?
Well, that pulls it, that winds it back up.
Yeah.
But you know, if there's a lot of wind, you want to let it out controlled instead of just flying out.
Yeah. So it doesn't like hurt it.
Right, no, just leave the furling line uncleated now.
Uncleated?
Yeah. Hold it.
So you just trimming down. We're just trying to avoid it getting all tangled up.
Alright, we're sailing, not very fast, but moving.
Pretty solid as well. Is the motor?
It's in neutral.
It's in neutral at the moment, yeah.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Got a bit more sheet on, or?
No,
What's the
it's
front
not.
called and what's the back sail?
Well, you can call the head sail a head sail.
Makes
No.
sense.
That's the term I use the most because that applies to every sail that's up there. It's a head sail. This is a genoa. A genoa comes back past the mast, and you got like 160, 140, 130%. The percentage means what percentage the sail comes past the mast.
Okay. Ours is.
Yeah, it's what, 130, 140?
160 when she's right out, apparently, but
It's killed the motor.
Yep. Yeah. And then, so if the main head sail comes back to the mast, it's called a
Put a
jib.
bit of main sheet on, please. Put on the winch. Bit of main on.
which one's that? It's a plain red rope. Plain red rope.
Plain red.
Plain
Oh,
red
okay.
rope. This one right here.
And we might just go a little bit of out haul on it too, please, mate. Go the out haul first, sorry, mate.
All right, it's this one.
You ready? Yep. Keep going on the out haul, keep going. That's good on the out haul.
Main on.
Bit of main sheet on now.
Where's the handle?
No,
Oh, right here.
I fucking dial that up any better than we just did.
That breeze really picked up now.
Grab that. Pull.
Oh.
Yep, pull that for me. Yeah, sorry. Just loosen that if you can, undo it. Undo it.
Main sheet's pretty good there, man. That's fine.
Nice. Moving right along. 7.6.
Yeah. Yeah.
7.7.
Here.
Speed over the ground, we're doing 8 knots.
Yeah, 8 knots. Nice.
6.3 across the Pacific. What are you talking about?
Hey, if you had 16 knots like this all the time, it'd be great.
Yeah. True.
So what's this plain red one? What's the
Don't have
plain
to
red
steer,
one?
mate.
Well, you
Go
can
up
follow
forward,
it.
they can have a look around.
Yeah.
Follow with your eyes. Where do you see a plain red rope?
Controls the boom.
Huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So that controls, there's two things to control. First of all, the proximity of the boom up and down and to here.
Yeah.
And then these ones, see they there and there? So you can move it up and down. This is called a traveller. So if you want to change the shape of the sail, you can bring the boom up or let it down.
Ah, okay. The
But
boom
this
only
is
goes
this
up
is your
to-
main sheet. So
Yeah.
that's the main line that holds
Yeah.
the boom.
8.6. 8.5.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. She's a fast boat.
That means a 20-year-old sailor.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah. There's more belly in that main than fucking on Macca.
I don't know what he's doing. Huh?
Stuff there.
Yeah. Slipping the water. Right. 9.5.
9 knots. In 16 of wind.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
We just got the sail set as the wind picked up.
Yeah.
sailing.
It's great. Yeah, nice.
It's a fast boat.
What about in sevens?
Yeah, we're 8 to 9.
Yeah.
We hit 9 before.
Yeah. 8.3 right now.
White Spall didn't do this?
Yeah, but not. I mean, I don't know if we'd be 8.5. We'd
Have
probably
some breeze
be
like
7.5 to 8.
And this is with, Magnus got to shut his ears, but this is with everything I own on this fucking boat right now.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. We're cruising, mate. Does it matter?
Hey, if we get somewhere this afternoon and we want to go snow skiing,
We can.
I've got us covered.
Cool.
You want to stop at the golf course, Bobby?
Yeah, let's do it. Yes,
I've got us covered.
So let's, I'll take the wheel again.
Alright.
I'll head it up a little bit and we'll fill the big headsail. And then once that's put away, we'll unfurl the cutter headsail.
Okay.
And have a little sail with that.
Yeah.
Only out here now just to have a little shakedown.
I'm gonna hold about
Okay.
120 on there.
You got it?
I'm going to luff it up anyway for you guys to...
Yep, ready.
Okay, start easing it up. Go. Really, we just want to play one going in. Just to let us like it in there. Are you alright, Bob? Oh, you'll need a hand, do you?
Yeah.
As you're doing that, Troy, look up at the pencil to see what, make sure you're doing it right. Or make sure nothing else going into it. And, you know. Nearly there.
Yeah, I got it.
Righto. That's good. So, but just before we pull this cutter sail out, we just need to make sure the port track block is the same as the starboard track block.
For the heads.
Can you tease me a little bit of main sheet too, mate? Please, on the winch. I know you have muscles, but
Office hands.
I don't want it going through the fucking block, mate, that's all. Take it out of the feeder cock. Give it a bit of ease. Yeah, that's good there.
Almost two holes from aft.
2 holes, they're both the same?
Yeah.
Sweet. The reason I told you to loosen a bit main off, so I can get forward propulsion again. Because I was being head to wind.
Yep.
So by dropping a little bit sail out,
Yeah.
now actually going again at 4.5 knots.
Gotcha.
What were you just checking for?
The diesel tracks, there's like a track right here. Making sure they're the same.
And then if you run your furl, so the furling line for that sail is
The other black
on
one.
that side.
Yep.
This black one?
Yep.
Bring it back to here, mate. Straight back to this aft winch. Yeah, you've got winches on board. You don't really have to use the ones at the front. You can use these ones at the back as a guide.
Yeah.
Righto. Open that jammer for the furling line, please. Okay. Start easy. You start pulling. Sorry. Underneath that.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Easy that.
It's pretty stiff pulling that out.
Let
It's
it
pretty
go.
hard.
Let it go.
Okay. It was pretty hard to pull that out yesterday.
There she goes. She's starting to come.
That's the stay sail.
Can we go up the bow and have a look up the top? Oh no, it's come out now. Okay, that's cool. Now winder on, Troy. Keep going, mate. A little bit more. Okay, that's good there. Hold it there.
Thanks.
Ah, what?
If you notice, I stopped and then you went, oh, that's good there.
I'll be first.
I'm going for a lie down.
Yeah.
Want a Coke?
Ah, this is me losing weight.
And main sheet on and traveller up. You can have a rest later, mate.
Yep. Tonight, while I'm
See if you can pull the traveller by hand.
To the more to starboard?
No, well, yeah, more to port.
More to port.
Get it up in the middle.
So you want this guy? Yeah. So you want tighten the main sheet up?
Pull the traveller up first.
Nah, it's not coming.
Okay, make it a little
Yeah,
push.
open it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to pull it that way. It's not
Okay.
coming.
Yeah, traveller up first.
So mine.
You want it all the way up?
Keep going. Yeah, stop there. Now a bit of main sheet on.
He doesn't actually need the main sheet, he's just trying to make me work.
Yeah.
I know how this works. That's why I invited him. I wasn't after an easy week.
You weren't after my looks.
I just want your body back up.
Yeah. Always come for the price, mate. A little bit more. Righto, hold on there.
Taxi!
That's it.
What speed have we got now?
6 9s.
It's a fucking machine.
And it's actually more comfortable.
Yeah.
Like it needs a little bit more head sail head on that cutter sail. But not, you won't get it now.
Ah.
And I'd be a bastard to do it now, because to get that up, you need to actually drop the sheet right off.
Yeah.
And he's only just weighing it on, so. Okay, let's tack.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next week.
See you.
Yeah, I know. We do.
So we're going to load up the port winch. Hold it there, Bob.
Hold on, Bobby.
I'm just-
Let me get loaded up.
Just taking it off the.
Have a look forward, make sure the rope's all fine, not to get tangled or anything.
Let me just take up some of the slack first.
Tell me when you boys are ready.
Yeah, ready. Ready.
Okay, helm's going. Tell you when to ease, mate. Go now. Ease the top one all the way, please. And you should probably have a handle straight in that, you know.
Yeah. Not even try to do it,
Yeah, no, pull on by hand first and then
but leave the handle on.
Handle.
Yeah, okay.
After a little later on, we decided to fly the Spinnaker.
Whoa.
Down a bit.
No, you're right. Hold it there. Okay.
You happy to go up?
Yep. I've got a hold of the cone.
Have a look up. How much further have we got to go?
A foot. That's it.
The lines we're handling now raise and lower the sock over the Spinnaker.
So when you're confident for the sock to go up,
The sock was stuck about halfway up and would not go up or down anymore and was taking a lot of force to move. Later we would find that the block or pulley at the top of the sail bag was getting fouled by a little bit of line and was also twisted around the main anchoring point. At this point we were able to get the sail up, but unfortunately it was going to be stuck up there because the block was fouled. The guys are pulling down pretty hard, but it just won't go. At this point, our only option was to release the tack and pull it in by hand. We spent some time clearing the block and doing some work on it, and we got it mostly fixed, although we would fine-tune it later that evening, or the next few days it would run up and down super smooth. So we had a great day of sailing today, learned a few things on the boat that we needed to correct. We had some problems with the Spinnaker. We've since corrected that, so we're gonna take it out again tomorrow. We have one more practice day. We're gonna go sail tomorrow and do some more practice, and then Monday, the next day after that, is race day. So it's the first one of, I think there's 5 race days. So now it's pool time. Oh. So we have something really cool for our patrons coming up. What is it, Laura?
Tequila.
No.
A new car.
No, good. I'm sure you don't mind the bouncing. But no, we are actually going to invite one of our patrons to come sail with us. So we're going to do a random drawing from our patrons. It's going to be July 27th through August 3rd, and there is a catamaran from Sailogy.com that has given us this boat to use, and so we're going to invite you to come join us too.
Yes.
So we're going to do the drawing from our patrons April 15. And we're just gonna do a random drawing of our patrons, and if you are a patron and you win, you get to join us. I mean, all you gotta do is show up. So, I mean, hey guys, if you wanna come sail with us, that's an easy way how to do it, and all you gotta do is pay for your own airfare and food and drink and all that, but the boat is taken care of. Thanks to Sailogy.com, you'll see more of their stuff. Go check them out. There's a link in the show notes. It's basically they have boats all over the world that you can charter, and we may be leave us a comment down below on how interested you would be to, even if you don't win the drawing, how interested would you be in if we set up a few other catamarans down there to come sail with us at the same time? Maybe you could split it. We could kind of set up a way to split it with other people, you know? Leave us a comment down below if you think you'd be interested in that. And
That's a good idea.
you can maybe come sail with us, so.
Cheers.